Hey guys, Jonathan Stewart here for About.com. Just about nothing beats a roaring fire and a nice cup of hot cocoa after hanging out in the snow all afternoon, especially if you've got someone special to curl up with. So strap on your boots, grab your skis and your boards, and hit the slopes with somebody you love. Check it out. Before you do anything, it's probably best to make sure you and your significant other are both into skiing or snowboarding with relatively equal interest. If one of you wants to hit the slopes at the crack of dawn and the other is more of a casual afternoon skier, it's probably best to discuss all this before your trip. Which doesn't mean that it can't work. It just means that you need to be on the same page in terms of what you both expect out of your trip. Some of my non-athletic best friends don't ski at all, but still love heading to the mountains for the scenery and the après-ski, which they usually start sometime après breakfast. Next, figure out where you want to go. Ski resorts big and small populate most of the world, so decide whether you want to travel to an exotic destination or head to a local mountain that's within driving distance. In either case, it's probably best to avoid holidays or peak weekends if you plan on having a little space on the slopes. Remember, too, when you're planning that seasons are opposite from one hemisphere to the other. So heading to Argentina in July, you'll likely be in for some prime powder conditions. Heading to Big Bear in July, you'll likely be in for a nice hike. No matter where you end up, definitely settle your accommodations ahead of time. Renting a cozy cabin with a wood-burning stove can be about as romantic as it gets, but high-end resorts that come complete with private jacuzzis can be nice too. Call ahead to see about having champagne or flowers greet you upon arrival, and be sure to arrange for at least one romantic dinner for two. Give the TV and the iPhone a rest while you're away, and be sure to appoint a friend or family member to look after all the necessary things back home. And most of all, enjoy yourself. Having the chance to play together and to relax together in the middle of nature is a rare treat. And if all goes well, you just might bring some of all this tranquility and romance back home with you. Thanks for watching. To learn more, visit us on the web at About.com.